We're back. Let's go. We back. Let's go. I don't know why I'm so happy. But yeah, we got the sexy mic back. It's back. We got the sexy mic. I can't have a stand, so we're just holding my hand, but still, we got the sexy mic, so I can whisper in your ears. Do a little ASMR. No, I'm kidding. That's weird. But yeah, we back. Week 2 predictions. You already know what we're talking about here. I went 10-6 with my predictions last week. Not terrible. Over 500, I'll take it. But let me pull up the schedule here so I can actually do the predictions properly. I'm not set up accordingly, but hey, that's alright. None that matters. Week 2, let's go. I'm posting this late because the game's tonight, and I'm an idiot, but I don't care. Alright, Vikings, Eagles. I like the Vikings. I like both offenses. Jay Jettis is good for the Minnesota. Kirk Cousins is alright. I mean, he's a decent quarterback. He's probably number 10 if you want to put top 10. Maybe 11, 9, somewhere around there. He's an okay guy. Nothing terrible out of him. Jay Jettis is always going to be great. Number 1 wide receiver. Jordan Addison looked pretty good. Madison, I heard, did well. So, week 1, it's a little shaky. But and then the Eagles' offense, Hurts is Jalen Hurts. Devonta Smith, fantastic. A.J. Brown, phenomenal. Their rushing is, I don't know much about their rushing outside of like Jalen Hurts in terms of like their running backs. So outside of like DeAndre Swift, I think he played well. I don't really pay too much attention to that game last week. But the one thing I do like is the Eagles' defense a lot more than the Vikings' defense. The Vikings' defense was a liability last year. I think it still is going to be a liability. I don't see them winning as many games as people think they will because of that defense. And that is why I'm taking the Eagles. Because I trust the Eagles' defense to do a little bit more, to slow down, just overall be better. So in my opinion, I'm taking the Eagles in this game in a 24-17 affair. I think it's still close scoring because the offense is still going to play well, but I choose the Eagles over. That being said, next up we have Packers and Falcons in Atlanta. Jordan Love, hey, look at that. I didn't know what to expect him, but he's pretty good. I mean, week 1, of course. Justin Fields looked horrible, of course, expected. I don't know why people are so high on him. Man, they do so much glazing. Anyway, that's not important. But yeah, we got the Packers Falcons. I'm taking Atlanta here. I think Ritter definitely does, takes Kyle Pitts, takes Drake London, and they just coincide together and they form a well-oiled machine, so to speak. And they get the win here versus the Packers. I'm going to do a simple 24-21 victory. I think it could be a potential close game. These are two average teams. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm... 24-21 Falcons. There's not really much to talk about outside of that. Next, we have Raiders-Bills. I'm taking the Bills. The Raiders got a win week 1 versus Denver in a one-point game. And the Bills lost in horror fashion off a walk-off kick return on 9/11. It's a great way to end 9/11. Very, very, very good and honoring to the death of the people. But I'm taking the Bills here. I think anyone sensible person's taking the Bills. The Raiders are going to be like 9-8, 8-9. Bills are looking for another playoff, another division victory. And I just like the Bills to bounce back here, and so give me Buffalo, 33-20. And next up, division game. Like I said, love these week 1 through 3. Ravens Bengals. Bengals already getting hit double down with the division games. Starting against the Browns, getting smoked. Joe Burrow played horrible. I'm expecting a nice bounce back. Ravens got the nice victory versus the Texans. This can go either way. In fact, I'm actually choosing the Ravens. I know it's hard for me. I'd rather them end like a tie. If I could, I'd rather both of them lose. No, it's not possible. So but I have to choose a winner, and I'm not gonna choose a tie because that's stupid. That's me just throwing a pick basically. I'm choosing the Ravens here. I'm choosing the Ravens on a 24-20 victory. I think the Bengals are still gonna slowly come back. I think the Bengals will still be there, but I think the Ravens are gonna definitely take the win. After high hopes, they paid Lamar. Lamar's, going to do things. Zay Flowers? Was it Zay Flowers or Zay Jones? Zay Flowers. Whoever their rookie wide receiver, from what I hear, played phenomenal. And so, yeah, that's where I got. Next up, game I probably we're going to end up watching because the Steelers play Monday, which I'll get to a little bit later. The Seahawks and Lions, definitely from 1 o'clock until I have to go to work at 2. Definitely going to pay attention to this game. I like Detroit. I want Detroit to go well. I like Seahawks. I like Geno. I like both these teams. It's not like a team where I can look this and have some. Can't really root for a team here because I don't. Ultimately, I like both players. I like a lot of players on both teams. I want to see a good game. This is probably a hard team to pick. I'm going to choose the Lions because they won last week, so I think they do it again, especially at home. They're going to get that home energy after beating the Chiefs. That's definitely some momentum for you. And Seahawks, Seahawks lost to the Rams, the Cooper Cup-less Rams, all right? This is not like the Rams. They have Cooper Cup. Dude's putting up 8,000 yards and killing it. This is a team that lost their best number 1 wide receiver and then didn't miss a step and just kept on playing like nothing happened. Essentially. That being said, I honestly I don't know why I'm saying I can't pick. The easy choice is Lions, but wouldn't be a surprise for a Seattle upset. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. All right. Next up, Chargers Titans. Chargers just got nice. They had a little shootout with Tua and the Dolphins. That they unfortunately lost, and the Titans just kind of played okay, kind of mid. They were kind of they weren't great versus the Saints. So I'm gonna choose Chargers here. I think the Chargers have the better team, better weapons, better defense. I like the Chargers more, so I'm gonna choose the Chargers here. Oh, I forgot the name scored for the Lions and Seahawks. Lions Seahawks 30-21, and Chargers Titans. I'm taking the Chargers in a 27-17 affair. All right, yeah. Up next, Bears Buccaneers. Buccaneers. I want to apologize because I was down on you, badly. But you turned out to be a little surprised. I'm still kind of, I don't like Baker. There's a reason right here. I kind of think he's overrated. He's kind of like the next Johnny Manziel at some point. But the Bears just. I don't know why everyone got so hyped off the Bears. They're kind of like a, honestly, they're probably like a 6-win team, 7-win team, which is an improvement from last year. But still, they're not like some playoff team. People are picking them to play the division. I don't know. And the Buccaneers, not much changed. You just kind of got a worse quarterback. That's about it, really. You lost Leonard Fournette, but it's not like you're really anything wrong, but you don't really need them. So, yeah, I'm going to choose the Buccaneers. I don't know, 24-17. I don't know. Don't really care. All right, next game. Chiefs-Jaguars. This is probably game of the week. Yeah, this is game of the week. Chiefs-Jaguars. If Kelsey plays, it'll be a game. If Kelsey doesn't play, the Jaguars win in a blowout. That's my hot take, if you want to call it that. But after watching that Thursday night game, I don't think it's that hot of a take, because unless Pat Mahomes starts throwing to himself, the wide receivers are doo-doo, and he's got some decent tight ends outside of Kelsey. They were making some catches, and but Kadarius Toney likes to drop balls let me say this: Kadarius Toney dropped his balls harder than teenager boys during puberty. Let that sink in. But that it was bad. Him, Sky Moore did nothing. The entire outside, like I think Valdes-Scantling did some stuff. Their rushing attack was alright. Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, they did some stuff, but either way, I still have the Jaguars winning. Without Kelsey, give me 30-7. With Kelsey, give me 30-21. Yeah. All right. Colts Texans, battle of the bums, pretty much. I'm taking Colts because I like them. I think Texans are rebuilding. I think Anthony Richardson's still there, still playing well. I know he got a little injured towards the late in the Jaguars game, but he was looking pretty good. So I'm gonna take Colts. I'm gonna take Colts in a 27-21 victory. That's just how I'm feeling. Feeling pretty good. All right, next up, Niners-Rams. Give me the Niners in a 32-30 matchup. Even though the Rams did look good, and I'm expecting some decent things from their wide receivers. I don't trust the Rams. I know they're gonna fall off eventually. You can't fluke me with Week 1. All right, I see through you, Rams, and I'm calling your bluff here. The Niners are going to beat you. Thank you. Good day, sir. Next up. If this game happened last week, the Cardinals would have won. The Giants and the Cardinals. The Giants, the blowout Giants lost 40-0 in the most disgusting and most dishonorable way possible. And they get to now play the Cardinals, who everyone's thinking going 0-17. I still trust the Giants more. I think they get things to click, but the laughability that they can they go 0-2 and lose to the Cardinals. Oh, that'd be funny. No, but I'm going Giants. So 17. I'm honestly going to go 17-7. This is going to be low scoring, disgusting game, but I'm still choosing the Giants. I have some sanity left. Hopefully, I'm right here. All right, next up, Jets-Cowboys. The Aaron Rodgers-less Jets are now playing the Cowboys. The Cowboys that destroyed the Giants last week. I hear people overreacting, saying that Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. No, let's not overreact with Week 1. That's the worst thing you want to do. It's with Week 1, 3, you're going to see, especially Week 3. Week 3 is going to be my craziest week to call, but we're not there yet. We're right here. Jets-Cowboys. I know the Cowboys, somehow have this weird thing of losing to the Jets, which is why I'm going to choose the Jets, because I just feel like something's going to happen there. I think it's a close game still. Let's say it's 24-21, 3-point game. In favor of the Jets, but yeah, that's what I'm calling. All right, next up, Washington and Denver. Washington, by all means, almost lost to the Cardinals, so by any means, they are not good. They are not great. Again, it's Week 1, so we're not talking like they are terrible. But when you almost lose to the Cardinals, you're going to be seeing them look bad, and we don't want that. So, Denver. I know it's a process. I know it's a process, Denver. But no, what? I'm still choosing Denver anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. My brain hurts. But yeah, I'm gonna go with taking the Broncos here over the Commanders. I'm doing let's do a nice solid 21-20 game, 1 point. Whatever. Sunday Night Football. Everyone's favorite. Dude, Dolphins Patriots Sunday night. Ooh, a blowout. Let's go. Let's go Dolphins. Tua's MVP. Tua's going to throw 500 yards. Tyreek's going to have 300 of those. It's going to be fantastic. Dolphins are gonna blow them out. Let's go 40-7. Let's go Dolphins. No, that's a joke, but I'm being dead serious. I'm choosing the Dolphins to win this game. The Dolphins always play the Patriots well. The Patriots are just kind of doo-doo heads. But yeah, and then we have 2 Monday night games. The first one happening at 7:15 is Saints Panthers. Nice division, another division. I like that division stuff. Very good, very good. So I didn't mention that earlier with the Rams, but yeah, week 2, like some division, get you nice and mind ready for some early action. Saints Panthers. I'm taking Saints here. The Saints actually looked okay. They looked okay. Panthers were kind of hit or miss. I mean, they played the Falcons well, but like I said, you play your division rivals great. So like, I'm not looking at it like you're playing well or not. But I like the Saints in this battle. Derek Carr I like a lot more. The Carolina Panthers is just kind of like a team. It's like a gym class type of like flag football. You pick the team type thing. It's just a bunch of random people. I mean, some of them are good. Like you got Miles Sanders on that team. Adam Thielen's can be good. Hayden Hurst is a great tight end. Is a decent tight end. Bryce Young's still young. It's only going to be his second game playing, so a lot can happen there. But I like the Saints here in the 28-21 victory. And final up, the moment we've all been waiting for, because we want to know what I thought about my Pittsburgh Steelers after their Week 1 abomination. Their booty cheeks. And okay. Yes and no. Week 1, not gonna overreact. I mean, we did lose to the number 1 defense last year, so like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, okay, yeah, if we lost to say we lost to like the Texans, no, so we got blown out, then I'd be a little bit more concerned. But no, we lost to the Niners, who had the number 1 defense last year. I am not by no means like upset by it. I mean, I'd like to win, but like I'm not pressurized. We're chill. We're just chilling. We're keeping it cool. All right, we took some ice cubes, ate them up, swallowed them down. Let's chill pill. Kept keeping it cool. Playing Cleveland, division opponent, Monday Night Football. That's always fun. Looking at it, Cleveland destroyed the Bengals. Now, it's probably communications Week 1 issues, your bumps and bruises here. But the Steelers are now without Deontay Johnson at wide receiver and Cam Hayward from the defensive end / defensive tackle spot. So we're just kind of a little screwed there. TJ Watt played phenomenal. I expect him to play phenomenal versus Cleveland again. I honestly expect a lot more targets now to George Pickens, being that now he's the number 1. We also might get to now see some Calvin Austin III. Whether in the slot or outside, which will be phenomenal to see. Now Harris is kind of hit or miss. I didn't get to watch the game, obviously. Warren was kind of okay. I'm expecting a little bounce back, but nothing too crazy. Honestly, I'm gonna choose it. I'm choosing the Steelers. I told you last week I'm gonna choose Steelers unless it's a very obvious game, and this is not an obvious game to me. So that being said, I'm going to choose Pittsburgh. I'm choosing Pittsburgh in a 17-10 fashion. And thank you. That will be the rest of these picks. We'll catch you later next week. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This is going to be a GT saluting off.